Welcome everybody to once again a beautiful session with the Light Warrior Collective. As we've seen in the chat just now, we are once again all over the globe. Many new faces and also many regulars. Welcome everybody for this beautiful session. I'm your tech host for today. If you have any challenges on the technical part, send me a direct message and I will help you out as soon as possible. In the meantime, enjoy the session, and for the introduction, I'll hand it over to our beautiful radiant host, Inken.
Thank you, charming browser. I always love this introduction from you. So welcome, family. Welcome, beautiful people, new people. We are always happy to also see new faces joining us. I am Inken, and I'm very, very happy to be one of your hosts of the Light Warrior Collective. I am honored to be here with all of you in this moment. And if you're watching on the replay, we are with you in timelessness. So it's just beautiful to connect every Sunday with you. And as the Light Warrior Collective, we are a safe space for empowerment through meditations. And every Sunday, we are excited to share a new special gift with you and have special guests. So today we have a very nice guest that I love a lot, and he's coming back. He was already with us, and we are very honored that he decided to rejoin us and share again his wisdom with all of you. And I dearly love this topic, and I love his voice. Just listening to your voice, Wolfgang, is pure relaxation for me. So I can't wait to get started. I hand it over to you guys. Enjoy. This will be a beautiful, beautiful session. Thank you, Wolfgang.
Thank you very much. Trent, you were going to say something more?
Well, I certainly.
God, did I miss that part?
Hey, you said most of what I was going to say, but I would just add, Wolfgang did such a good job on his last time he was here that in our archives, I went back and watched it several times, and every time I had a powerful state change. So I would invite everybody here to really, really get into, give yourself permission to really get into the process today, because, again, I had a great experience the first time, and even watching the replays, I continue to get more out of it. So Wolfgang's an expert. He does a great job, and I really love his guidance. So with that, I hand it over to Wolfgang, and this is going to be a great session. Enjoy.
Thank you very much, Trent. Thank you, Inken. Thank you, Wouter, and thanks for inviting me back. I felt right away, of course, and reaching out. I was talking to Trent 2 weeks ago, and we had a beautiful connection. And so thanks for having me back. I'm very honored to be here and share something what you know better than me, your breath. Actually, what I'm doing is I'm guiding you to go deeper into realizing your own breath. Where is all the wisdom and the magic? And so my contribution is to remember you to breathe while we're breathing. And as I was writing in the preparation, when we breathe, there is a gift. With every inhale, we receive life. And I invite you to become aware in this half an hour, what we will breathe later on, to feel that with every breathing cycle, you're gifted with the gift of life. And just imagine you receive every day a package with a gift. And in this gift is life. And you receive this gift about 20 to 30,000 times every day. Okay, so this is what I really invite you to go on the journey today together. That with every inhale, you take life in, and with every exhale, you die. As dramatically that might sound, I invite you to go into the experience that dying is a natural process, and with releasing life, the organic impulse of taking life back is going. And this starts with your first inhale when you were born, and it goes through out of your physical being with the last breath in your life. And in between, it's a series of inhaling, exhaling, and to go into this, that is happening, and consciously experiencing that. It's very simple. Everybody can do that. We are just never told, or we were never asked to do it. And the difference is that you just go and consciously say, let's go for that. And this is my invitation. That's the reason why we don't use music today, because this happens in complete silence. And there is also things going on in these breathing cycles where we are afraid or we don't like it for whatever reason. And in this moment, to keep breathing is actually a kind of healing old wounds, old traumas. And that is the reason why breathing is supporting in various breathing problems. Just taking conscious breath is helping you overcoming through these blockages which are shown in the breath. Practically for the breathing, we are online. So basically, you're always breathing. You're never dependent on me. So when you breathe, you breathe. I help you to, I support you to get to a deeper state of relaxation. What is your natural way of your body? He wants to do it anyway, but I make you aware of that. What can happen though is the internet connection can get lost. And I invite you to be completely relaxed about that. On your side or my side, it can be that internet is gone, electricity is gone. You're never on a place where you need me. Just keep breathing. The good thing about Zoom is if the internet connection gets lost, you automatically reconnect. And even when the internet connection would not connect back, stay completely relaxed, breathe. When there is no sound, when there is nothing going on anymore, you will breathe for another 10, 20 minutes maximum. As you would get up in the morning, just open your eyes, connect back to your body. When you get up, put the feet on the floor, ground yourself, and that's it. So when there is any issue about internet, there is no issue with us. So we just breathe. When internet comes back, you just tune in and we breathe together. Okay? There is the way, the possibility, if you have anything you want to ask about breathing, there is some very technical things, there is practical things. If you brought a question about breathing, there should be at least one space for one question. Just unmute yourself. Take a conscious breath. Then let's go into the breathing. You can stay in your position, either sitting, laying back. The most preferred position is completely lay on your cushion, on your bed, on a mattress. But if you're in a normal position, like sitting on your chair, it works. The more you are in a laying position, the more you come into a relaxed state and let go. But any position works fine. Then go in your position, how you want to breathe. Close your eyes and become consciously aware of your breath. And just observe your breath. That means there is nothing right or wrong. You don't need to achieve anything. Just observe how your breath is flowing right now. And I invite you to let your body show you what he needs. And through your breath, observe and allow it to happen. And I'm usually the first who starts. When you take a conscious breath and you come into a space of more relaxation, most probably a yawning will happen. And look out for this impulse of take an inhale and open the mouth. This is a natural reflex of your body to go deeper in the relaxation. And when you take a yawning inhale, observe how this is the active. This is not a gentle inhale. This is like a deep inhale through your mouth. And this is the first deep gift you take in this session today. Deep inhale. And the exhale, when you really yawn, when you look at the lion, allow your voice to flow. With the exhale, this whole air goes out. And there is a sound coming out of your mouth because the vocal cords vibrate. And this is a deep relaxation initiated by the conscious breath. And then observe the next inhales naturally for some breathing cycles in silence. And as you might notice, now you breathe in through your nose. This is the natural way of relaxed breathing. You breathe in through your nose, and the exhale flows without pressure. And it can be that the next yawning happens because your body goes as deep as possible into the relaxation. And yawning is his tool. And there might be a reflex of doing stretches, and I invite you to allow that. This can be micro stretches, this can be stretch in your face, and this can be stretches of your body, shoulders, arms, legs. You don't do this, you watch and observe your body who gives you the clear sign what he needs. And breathe for some breathing cycles and look out for any sign, what comes from your body. And just as a side note, this yawning can happen 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 times in a row. You might not have ever seen somebody doing that. This might not be your experience. I invite you to look out for this and let it happen over and over and over and over and over again. And consciously allow the voice with your exhale. This is something what we usually take back. We are in a space with some people and nobody does it, so we are not used to that. So when you exhale with an after yawn, allow the voice to be, which is vibrating in your body and initiates the next yawn. And look out for this. And who knows a deeper breath than a yawning? Then I invite you consciously to take an inhale through your nose. And then release your breath without pressure, either through your nose or through your mouth. And this exhale is then very long until it feels like no breath is flowing out and still there is a flow, until this impulse for the inhale comes. And breathe like this consciously for some breathing cycles for yourself. And as you might notice, there can come up thoughts or emotions or sensations in your body. Leave them consciously there. You notice them, embrace them, and leave them there without further attention and come back to your breath. And observe what happens to these thoughts, emotions, sensations. It can be pleasure, it can be unpleasant. Just leave them there, see them, acknowledge them, and come back to your breath and breathe. And when a yawning comes up, allow it to happen. Exhale with a voice. And maybe you feel you have the impulse to take a deeper inhale. Your body shows you wants to take a deeper inhale, but it doesn't happen. Then make it. Take a deeper inhale. And this is the beauty about breathing. It happens by itself. And we can totally take over for some breathing cycles in intensity, in frequency. So when you observe that your body needs something different than what happens, you can adjust it consciously and help over a certain pattern. And I invite you to tendencial, go for a deeper inhale because we are usually reduced. Somebody in your past told you, don't do this, sit still, you're too loud. Not necessarily as a child, maybe even as an adult. Don't do this, don't do that. So from a tendency, look for the more deeper inhale, for the intensity. And then support your body to take a deeper inhale. You don't need to take a massive deep inhale, just a deeper inhale. And have a look what happens with the flow of energy in your body. And to support yourself, you can put one hand on your chest. The other hand you can put on your belly. And observe how your body is physically moving with every breathing cycle. And observe how your breath is sinking deeper and deeper into your belly. And then there comes another yawning because of the releasing. Allow the exhale with a voice. And allow yourself to go into this self-releasing mechanism of your body over and over again without judgment. Even yawning is judged. Hold the hand in front of your mouth. Don't do this. Not here, not there. And see, the body has a reflex of going in a deeper relaxation. And this is yawning. And allow it consciously to have a deep impact on you. And with the next inhale, observe how freely life is coming into you and how freely your life is releasing from you. And there is another yawn. It comes again, over and over again. And allow yourself with the exhale, with the voice, with the stretch after yawning, allow yourself to observe how a smile comes in your face. This is the reflex. Deep inhale, exhale with a voice, relaxation in your face and your entire body. And to go into this deeper and deeper is your recovery. And breathe into this for some breathing cycles in silence. It can be that there is a sensation coming into your fingers or in your toes, like a tickling. Feels like ants are crawling around there, or a numbness, or a dizzy feeling in your head. This is because your energy is increasing in the most remote areas of your life, where you might have maybe sometimes cold feet or hands. And I invite you to keep breathing. Usually we reduce our breath in these moments because there is some discomfort. And I encourage you today to keep breathing. And if your body likes and shows you, take even a deeper inhale. Expand your breath by simply taking a deeper inhale. What might be the opposite of your usual reaction. Just go for it and have a look what changes with that. Expanding your comfort zone by simply breathing and keeping breathing into this direction. Allowing your voice, allowing the yawning, allowing your body to show you the stretch it needs. Being completely natural. Nobody tells you what is right for you. Your body knows what he needs. And I invite you with the next exhale to release all your beliefs. Breathe all beliefs out. Don't hold any belief back. Breathe them all out. Make yourself completely empty. You don't have to hold anything back. Because those you really need, those who are really yours, come back with the next inhale and breathe them deeply, consciously in. Your values, what you stand for, what is important for you. And with the next exhale, let them all go again. And with the next inhale, those who are relevant come back. And I invite you to breathe into the circle of exhaling all your beliefs and inhaling those you consciously choose for some breathing cycles. And feel this possibility to renew them 30,000 times a day, and at the same time release any pressure that you have to do it right. If there is anything still there, you can release it with the next exhale. Release all the pressure that you have to do it right. Release all the pressure of you haven't done it right. And look out for the possibility of the million times in the future. Change your focus to the next breathing cycle alone. And feel this free breath. And allow the next yawning to happen, the next stretch, the next deeper inhale. And feel this more energy, this more life coming into your body. And allow consciously your breath. It can be a humming. And feel this vibration of your voice. Releasing in your body anything which is in there, and you release that with the next exhale. And if your body asks for, take consciously a deeper inhale. And I invite you with the next inhale to breathe with your biggest breathing organ, with your skin. Inhale through every pore of your skin. And exhale through every pore of your skin. And watch yourself, how you're pulsating all around your body, breathing. And there comes the next yawning, because the relaxation goes deeper and deeper and deeper. There is no deepest state of relaxation. It will continue, and allow it to go deeper. And looking out for your mouth to open and to yawn and stretch. And while you're breathing through your pores and you observe your breathing aura pulsating, take another deep inhale and connect through your pulsing aura into your entire flat apartment house with all beings around you. It can be also animals. On this level, you're connected to every breathing being. You never cannot be connected to any breathing being. Observe this breath connecting you from your deepest inside on the cell level to the deepest cell level of other beings around you. And then take a deep inhale and breathe out into your village, into your city. You're interconnected consistently with your entire environment. If there is any thought, emotion, sensation, let it be consciously there and come back to your breath. You're not ignoring them, but you also don't go in any drama. You just leave it there. You recognize them and you come back to your breath, because this is what we're doing right now. And everything else is coming from the past, from somewhere else. It's okay. You don't have to put them away. Just leave them and connect back to your breath. Take a deeper inhale and connect to the entire country you're in. And allow your voice to flow. Allow your voice to vibrate yourself. Allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into relaxation, and the breath touching you deeper and deeper in your belly. With the next deep inhale, connect to your entire continent. Take a powerful inhale to connect consciously, to become aware of this connection. And then take another deep inhale and connect all the continents over the entire globe. Your breath is going over the entire globe and is interconnected with every being consistently. And observe this breathing glow and how you're part of this breath of Gaia. And with the next conscious deep inhale, you connect from our planet into the entire universe. From your cellular level out into the last corner of the universe, you connect life with every breathing cycle. Feel this for some breathing cycles in silence. And always come back to your breath. And take them consciously a deeper inhale. And let the breath flow consciously into your arms and into your legs. Consciously let them flow into your toes and your fingers. There is a releasing by yawning. Allow it to happen. It will continue. And you can slightly start moving your fingers and your toes. Just reconnect to your physical body. You can vibrate, shake a little bit your legs and your arms gently, just to get back to the physical part of your body. Take a conscious breath and then shake your arms and your legs, your hips, your shoulders. Now in this reconnecting, it can be that your breath, your body shows you want to take a deep yawn, because this relaxation goes back now into the physical experience to another level. And I invite you to take a deep inhale and to stretch yourself. And with this stretch, allow this voice, like you stretch something and feel how a smile automatically comes in your face. Stretch your legs. Probably this. There is such a great feeling in this stretch. And take another deep inhale, stretch yourself once more, and allow this joyful, and then connect consciously back. You can also open your eyes and stay with your breath for a moment and feel this connection of your breath touching you on your deepest inside, on a cell level, and in the same moment outside with the other people, other beings, animals around you. And just feel this for a moment. That we touch each other constantly. We cannot not touch each other. It's just not possible. Through our breath, I breathe in what you breathe out, and what I breathe out, you breathe in. Take your time whenever you sit up, when you were laying, put your feet consciously on the floor, ground yourself. This was most probably a very outer body, outer physical experience. And connect yourself back to ground, back to earth. And feel how this is like breathing inside, outside, grounding. to have all dimensions available. I invite you, you can stay silent now. I want to welcome you back. There is also the space if you want to share something. Not everybody needs to share, but there is a quality in sharing. It gives your experience a cognitive position. So it has a quality to put that into words. When you feel like, feel free to unmute yourself. If you feel like you want to stay silent, I understand you.